Alrighty, so on to the 7th. Welcome to part 3. 369 metre, 400 yards. Part 4, index 1. So, hardest hole of the course. Looks like I'm going to aim at the dead tree stump. Whoop, there we go. With a bit of a draw. I think I've got that in me. And yeah, so I can see why this is the hardest hole on the course because it looks pretty daunting. Doesn't look like much of a landing area up there. So currently 5 over after 6, and as you can see, way back there is the next tee. So it really is, like Andrew said, it's quite unique. Every hole is a different tee, which makes the experience of going around again even more enjoyable, unlike a lot of courses where, you know, they'll just whack 2 tee blocks on the one hole. So all right, let's go. Alrighty, so if it is in fact 300 and 400 yards, 369 metres, it's no point laying up here, it's got to be driver all the way. I'm going to aim, favour the left side-ish, now that I'm hitting it a bit more straighter, and try and get up there. So once again, I'm not going to be angry or unimpressed with what I do here because it's the first time I've played here. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm aiming at, so let's go. Yep. I'd say the best way to tell where the balls land on these type of sandier courses is just with the sun glaring like that, just look down the fairway and look for that puff of little white sand come up. So on any other course you think you've landed in a divot, but here, being a sand-based island, beautiful. Alrighty guys, so there's a tee block way down there. I've landed about here, and I've rolled just up here, so I'm going to say maybe 130 metres or 120 and change up there. So hardest hole of the course. In my opinion, it's probably not, but that's me being a longer hitter. But I can definitely see why it is the longest hole, because if the average hitter is going to land about there, this approach shot uphill is quite daunting. It's a par 3, a long par 3 in itself. So yeah. 141 metres to the pin. I'm going to play a pitching wedge, knock it down. You can probably hear right now in the microphone there's quite windy. We are almost at the highest part of the course, it kind of feels like, so you get a lot more of that wind. So I'm going to hit a pitching wedge, hit my pitching wedge, trusty Strixons, and see if we can get back on the par train, eh? Off the green, not too bad, kind of pulled it a bit. It is quite different playing on a sand-based course where, because I've got such a downward swing, I find I lose a bit of probably distance. It's almost like hitting a ball out of a firm bunker. It's actually quite a unique experience. Alrighty guys, so a couple metres short of the green, a very uphill putt. I think it's going to go relatively straight. Wow, there's definitely a lot more turn here on these greens that I'm giving them respect for. So being such a different style grass, I'll ask Andrew what it is. It's just a grass, but they turn a lot more than you think. So I've got this putt here left for a par, a much needed par. Yeah, I'll put you down. Let's see if we can sink it. The putter is not my friend today, people. So normally the putter, the Scotty, best friend today, he's on holiday mode too. So apologise for the wind, it is very windy today. So I think that's 6 over after 7, not too bad. considering that the golf part itself up into the green's been great. So 6 over 7, let's go on to the 8th hole. Alrighty guys, on to the 8th. 6 over after 7. If you want to advertise there, I suppose it's open for you. Strike index 316 metre, 350 yard, give or take. And so the sprinklers are on, there we go. So that's where those, I first thought those were metre markers, but no, they're sprinkler heads. That's pretty cool actually. So, according to this, it's reasonably straight. I'm guessing the green is up top of that hill. Let's have a zoom. Maybe right through there. I'm guessing that's the green. We will find out. I'm going to hit the trusty M1. Going to go this side with a little bit of a cut. Let's give it a crack, eh? Alrighty, so in case I haven't said, I'm still using the Vice balls. Loving the Vice Pro at half the price for a Pro V1. It seems to last twice as longer, so go figure. Alrighty. You wouldn't believe it. I've hit the tree straight up there. Perfect little low cut. I think it's still rolled up there. I mean, given it's only 316 metres, even if that's only gone 200, I've still got it. Alrighty, so here I am here. I'm going to say maybe 120 out, something like that. T-block is down there where that buggy is down there. So I've hit the tree, deflected up there and kind of rolled, I don't know, 100 metres, something like that. So, not a bad little hole. I'll try and give you a view, but you're not going to really see much. Yeah, let's keep going. So 134 metres into the wind, going to hit a nice pitching wedge. It usually goes 150. Yeah, would love to finish with a couple of back-to-back pars. Let's see, a bit of a blind shot here. We could get up there, it's either 10 short or 50 long. Let's go. So, remember what I was telling you about being long? There I am, way down there, probably about 30 metres from the pin. I think I'm guessing I landed and rolled down, but you can't even see. You saw the top of the flag, couldn't quite get a distance marker, although it is quite a tall flag. But yeah, so I've got this putt down here to get up and down for par. Find you a good spot so you can watch. But yeah, I would love to have a nice up and down here. Alrighty, so a little bit too much curry on that putt, sorry. Now I've got quite a testing putt back to the hole, so here we go. Well, the putting is just not on today. Lovely little hole in hindsight, probably a hybrid, but then again, it's a blind shot, but also then again, once you play this hole, you know exactly where the green is. I didn't. 7 over after 8, and that might sound bad, but that is a tremendous amount of bad decisions with this thing here. So yeah, but look at that, clubhouse right through there. Beautiful, looking forward to a drink. See if I can finish on the par on the 9th, and then on to the 10th, totally different tee blocks. Alrighty guys, so 7 over after 8, 260 metre par 4. Let's check it out. So there it is right down there. That's where we kind of did the introduction for today's videos. Zoomy, there it is right there. Actually, easiest way to figure out where the greens are here is look for these blue things. If they're in a circle, they're surrounding the green. So what should I do here? Look, it's YouTube. I'm gonna hit a driver, see if I can get it on. 2 putt for a birdie. Takes me back to what, 6 over after 9. I'm currently 7 over after 8. So yeah, let's go. As discussed, got the M1. This could be a bad choice, but holiday mode, and it's YouTube. Here we go. Alrighty. That was a terrible, skanky, as Crossbill says, skanky shot. But I think that's going to roll within 10 metres of the green. That's how bad. I mean, any more heely on that would be on my heel, literally my foot. That was how bad that was. If you can see, I'm pretty much in the red stakes out near the green. So if I can get it on, have a par, 7 over after 9. I'm not too unhappy with a new course. But first thoughts on this course, the layout, unbelievable. You don't have to have the nicest golf course to make it enjoyable, I find. True testament's probably Ipswich Country Club. Pardon my French, but absolute dog shit fairways, but in some parts, but unbelievable layout. So yeah, let's get up and check it out. Alrighty, so as I said, they're right there. The green's just right there. I'm going to try and putt it up there, roll it on there. We'll see what we can do. Beautiful clubhouse up there. And then we go, remember I was telling you about the funny thing up there that looks like a golf ball and tee? So there it is right there, guys. So that's basically where the golf course is when you're looking from Brisbane, if you can see that. Alrighty. About a foot short of the green, which just as well, because I hit that pretty hard. If that would have got up the green, I'm pretty sure that would have rolled right off. Alright, let's go 2 putt for a par. Alrighty guys, so I've got this putt right here, so right there for a birdie. So if I birdie that, that takes me to... No, you're right, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, no worries. Too easy. Thanks. So talking to the greenkeeper there, he's changing holes. Actually, that'll even make it more interesting for the back 9. So if I'm playing a totally different tee block, totally different holes on the green. So that's probably, that could be a first on YouTube, I don't know. So I've got that putt right there for a birdie. Alrighty guys, that's the end of part 3. Look, honestly, phrase of the day is 3 putt. I mean, honestly, I've had birdie putts that turn out to be bogeys. So, not too unhappy with that. It's a different type. It's like country courses. The greens, they don't roll as true, mainly because they're not watered as much. You know, you get what you get. You know, so far experience, unbelievable. The layout, amazing. The fact that it is so quiet that when you do hear a car on a road, you kind of go, oh, that's a car. All the other stuff normally just blends right in because you're used to trains, planes, automobiles, whatever. 8 over after 9, not the best round ever, but I think I've had a 3 putt on almost every single hole bar 2. So it's just the putting today. Mind you, I pretty much, the old term on YouTube, straight out of the car park onto the first tee. I literally woke up at 5, drove to the ferry to the island. Andrew picked me up and got me here. So 3 or 4 practice swings, no putting, and I was right into it. So end of part 3, 8 over. Going to play part 4, 5 and 6 going to be on the different tee blocks, and also, as we just found out with the guy driving past, he's changing the holes too, so we'll see what it's like. See you up there.